welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Stay tuned. So in today's video, I'll be making shrimp Alfredo. It's really delicious and very easy to do. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit that notification bell so you'll be one of the first person to see when I upload a video. All right, so first I'm just going to show you the seasoning that I'll be using. So I'm going to use some parsley. I have some adobo seasoning, I have some paprika, I have Cajun seasoning, and I have black pepper. You can use your all-purpose seasoning. It's basically the same thing or the same thing. I have some basil. I love to have this in my pasta. It's really good. So I'm just going to set these aside. Here I have my shrimp, which is already peeled and deveined, and I leave the tail on. I just like that. You can remove it. So I'm going to add a little oil over it, just a little. I'm not going to use any salt because the seasonings are already salty. Alright, so I'm just going to go in with a little black pepper, just a little bit. And you can use whatever seasoning that you feel comfortable using. And any amount of seasoning, it's up to you what you like. Alright, I'm going to use some paprika. That's fine. I have my Cajun seasoning in. You don't want to use a lot of seasoning because they're very salty. I like using this seasoning on my shrimp. It really gives it a nice sort of flavor. Sometimes I mix it up. I use some complete seasoning. I use my regular all-purpose seasoning. You just mix it up. And that's fine. And we're just going to combine everything together. I'm just going to set this aside for 10 minutes. These are some medium shrimp, guys. I always buy the large one because I really like those, but this can work as well. They didn't have any when I went to the store, so I'm just working with what I got, which is fine as well. Very nice. I'm going to set it aside. So here I have some water. I have about 3 cups of water. So I'm just going to add a little salt to it. Just a little. Here I have my pasta. You can use any pasta of your choice. That's fine. I'm just going to add it to the pot. You can use a deeper pot if you like. Whichever pot that works for you. This works for me as well. And the deeper pot, but I just feel like using this, so this is what I'm using. All right, so I'm just gonna add it to the pot, and I'm not using all of it. To use the amount that you want to use, and I'll leave it like that until it's boiled. So now I'm gonna prepare the shrimp. So I'm just gonna add some oil. You can use whatever oil you want to use. So now I'm just going to add them in. The pot is very hot. My stove is on medium at the moment. So you don't want to overcook them, alright? So you just want to give them about 3 minutes until they're nice and pink. So I'm just going to turn them. So I did go ahead and remove some of the oil because I don't need that much oil. So saute the onion and the garlic. So I just use a little piece of the onion. You don't need a lot. Depending on if you want a lot, you can also add it. It all depends on you. But I don't normally use a lot of onion. I just use a little. So I did go ahead and remove the shrimp from the pot. And I'm using that same oil as you can see. I have garlic. I'm going to add that in. This is just one peg of garlic. I'm going to add a little bit of paprika, just a little bit more. You can use smoked paprika as well. You can also add some of your all-purpose seasoning in here or whatever, but I don't want to because I don't want it to be salty. I had enough on the shrimp already, but you can go ahead and season this pot also, but not for me, but you can do that if you want. And I have some heavy cream. I'm going to use that. So you can just use half cup. That's it. Now I'm gonna go in and add my basil. You don't have to use this. This is optional, as I said before, but this really gives it a nice pop to me. So I love adding that. All right. I just allow this to cook for like 5 minutes. I'm also gonna add some broccoli to it. Sorry guys, this is optional again. I love my broccoli in my Alfredo pasta. You don't have to do this, but I love to have it. I'm gonna go ahead and cover this. I'll leave that for 5 minutes long. Now that my pasta is nice to cook, I'm going to remove the water and leave it to cool. So I'm going to go ahead and add my Parmesan cheese in. So it depends on you how much cheese you want in your pasta. You add that, alright? How cheesy you want it. That's good for me. So I'm going to go ahead and add my pasta in. This is so yummy already. Ooh. Look at that. Nice and creamy. Lovely. So we're gonna go in with our shrimp. This is nice and creamy. Now I'm gonna add my parsley. Just using some dry parsley. Whichever parsley you have, dry or fresh, that's fine. Look at this goodness. That's so divine. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching that video. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share, and let me know in the comment section what you like to see I prepare next. Don't forget to hit that good old notification bell so you'll be one of the first person to be notified when I upload another video. Bye for now.